Right, okay, hopefully this isn't like last time, where the whole live stream just didn't work and I had to restart it over and over. Hopefully we do not have a similar situation here. Okay, cool, we're live. So, hello everybody. We're just going to be playing through Sonic CD today. I'm guessing these are going to remain the most voted options on the polls until we're actually done with all the games in this collection. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Hello Kingston, welcome to the stream. Right. Let's go. So yeah, I did get Plus. So we have all the DLC for that when we get around to it. So we're just gonna do Anniversary. Oh, we actually get the cutscene. Oh, okay. Oh, it might have been. Okay, it might have been because I was playing it as a new character last time. That might have been why it didn't play, because I'd already done it as all characters. Hello, Luke. Yeah, we're just playing through Sonic CD. Hello, everybody. Alright, okay. Let me just change the music, because I prefer the Japanese. And the American, how do you change music? It's in the same menu, I think, actually. Let's go, yeah, there we go, soundtrack. Hello to everybody who's just joining. We're gonna go Japanese. But the original does have a better intro, so game start. I don't even remember why I was playing Knuckles. I think it was just because there was something I could unlock. So we're just gonna go as Sonic again. And start new game. So we're just gonna watch the intro quickly. I need to got upscaled for Origins, but these are pretty loud, so apologies for the volume. The animation on these is great, but I prefer Sonic Boom from the original intro. Hello William, welcome to the stream. We're just playing Sonic. Yeah, the original Japanese soundtrack. This is the same in the European version. It's generally better, but there's some US tracks that are better, like this intro is better in the US version. But I don't want to watch the intro and then go back. So, you know, we'll just go from Japanese from the start. It's very catchy, this one at least, but Sonic Boom is better. I think we just need to... I'm going to do the good ending as well. I think we only need to get the time stones. I don't think we need to do all the little robot machines in the past and that. But we could try go for some of them. But it is easier to do. Oh, hello to everybody watching, okay. So, we're just in Palm Tree Panic at the moment. Let's go with that. So, Sonic CD is a pretty strange game, and it's one I haven't played since 2022. Ranked in all the 2D Sonic games, I'll be honest, at the bottom, but I haven't played this in a while. But when I think about CD, it's like, I do like it more than I give it credit for. So... Oh, okay. We need to do the same thing as we did in Sonic 1, where it's 50 rings for the time stones. I've got to think how to... How do I get out of here? But this design this level design is very maze-like. Ah, there we go. But that's the difference, because essentially back in the 90s there were two Sonic games being developed at the same time. So you had Sonic 2 and Sonic CD. And these games are somewhat different. This is more like a Sonic 1-esque game. It's pretty good. But it's definitely more about exploration. So it depends what you really prefer. Okay, we're saved there. No, I don't want to go too fast here, because if you go in the future, then that's not particularly great. Okay, oh, there's a pass sign. So we'll try... Actually, I don't even need to be worried, because if I really want to go in the past, I can just go... I need a bit of... There we go. If you do this backwards and forwards, then you can actually get up pretty well, but I've kind of messed it up there. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is with this game though. In Origins, this feels like... It doesn't feel as good as it originally did, simply because they remove a lot of, like, kind of the charm the game had with the voice lines and such. I don't know if we're actually going to have enough for the 50 rings here. I'm going to have to properly scavenge for them. But I mean, I don't know what it is. They just do not have voice lines. Like, if you idle for 3 minutes, Sonic goes like, "Oh, I'm out of here," and you get a game over. But not in this version. The Sonic, they're the retro engine remakes from. So this is essentially Sonic CD, the 2011 version, but it's got some new features, and obviously, you know, ported to more modern platforms than the PS3 360 and, well, not really PC, but because PC's modern either way. But let's just go. Yeah, they're the Christian Whitehead versions. Yes. Sorry, I'm not playing this game well, because this is the one classic game I've not played it in a while. Let's try and go. I'm trying to go down here because I want the 50 rings, but this game's level design is very maze-like. So, okay, there's the goal, and that's Amy Rose. This is her first appearance in the series, is in CD. So there was a strong likelihood that she probably could have been a forgotten character if, you know, they never adapted on anything from CD, which it didn't look like they were going to do at the time, I'd imagine, seeing as nothing from CD was mentioned in 3 and Knuckles, but to be fair, 3 and Knuckles is the much better game. But even, I don't know why I'm dissing CD, because I still like it. Just, I don't think it's as good as, you know, what people think of when they, you know, think of classic Sonic. And also, yeah, that is very much Amy Rose in this game. I think I'm just going to restart level. But yeah, Amy Rose is very much just the girl character, for the sake of, you know, having a female character. She's more like, I think the best way I've seen somebody describe it is she's more like, you know, a Minnie Mouse to a Mickey Mouse in this game. She's not really her own character. But yeah, let's see if we can actually get into the past. That'd be pretty cool. There we go. So now we're in the past, and this this version of the track, the past track, you hear this no matter what in the American soundtrack. They have their own futures, they have their own present themes, but not past. The past versions of these stages are very nice. They still have enemies, but they're not like roboticized versions. They're meant to represent like the wildlife that was, you know, that's endangered by Eggman. Essentially, if you don't go back and destroy these big robot machines. But even then, you don't need to do... This gets rid of all the enemies in the stage, but you don't even need to do these, because as long as you get all the time stones, you can get the good ending. And it's the same as Sonic 1, where it's 50 rings to get the special stage access. Okay, so I'm expecting to be terrible at these special stages. Not this one, but some of the later ones, 100% I will be absolutely terrible. The rings don't matter though, or they shouldn't do at least. Here we go. Right. I know there's some people who really like this game, although I think the reputation for this game has fell somewhat, seeing as back in the, I believe, mid-2000s to early 2010s, Sonic CD was seen as a hidden gem of the classic franchise, and everybody who had played it said it was the best one, but it's not really. It's just, it's more so that it had gained such a reputation because it was on a niche system. I'm trying to get it so I can get, you know what, let's try this purple UFO instead. Or not. Oh, okay, here we go. No. Yeah, the main thing from... Oh, there we go. Yeah, Sonic Gems Collection was mainly for this game because for some weird reason they didn't include it in Mega Collection. And nobody knows why. But I mean, that had what, Sonic R? A pretty poor version of Sonic R, to be honest. And, what was it? Sonic the Fighters? Maybe? I cannot remember for the life of me. But I think it was Sonic the Fighters. So, yeah. I think I own a copy of Gems Collection. Not the GameCube version, but the PS2 version. Simply because the GameCube version is way more expensive, because essentially... I don't know what it is with third-party stuff on Nintendo, or just Nintendo stuff in general. It's almost like there's an added tax to it simply because it's on a Nintendo system. So you end up paying way more. Like, Gems Collection on PS2, you can get it for, like, maybe £10 at most, I believe. Whereas, I don't know what it is, but on the GameCube, this game costs about 40. So... I know the GameCube's a bit of a, well, not really is, because a lot of people like it now, but back then it was a bit of a niche system. But at the same time, I just, I don't know why it's so expensive. Especially since Mega Collection is not bad. It's still more costly than Mega Collection Plus. That's kind of to be expected, but even then it sold well simply because it was GameCube exclusive for a year or two. I think it was 2 years that it was exclusive. Because by the time they had Mega Collection Plus, I think Sonic Heroes was out. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. We could try getting past. Oh, or not, because we ran straight into the wall. Doesn't really matter though, because like I said, as long as we just get all the time stones, then we should be good. So there we go. I'm kind of playing this game quickly, but I don't know, usually I explore more, but I'm giving it a go, trying to play it quickly because, like I said, it has been a while since I played CD. Just kind of change up the pace from when I first played it, you know. I will see how this next level ends up though, maybe, because it might be when we haven't destroyed all the generators that we get the bad future for it. Because if you're not going for all the time stones, that's what you have to do. You have to go for all the generators. But for a much better experience, so you don't have to see me searching like a complete idiot for those. Because I actually hardly know the locations of any of them. I'm just going to go for the time stones instead. Because here's the feature in Origins, which I don't know if I represented last time. You can retry special stages. So it's very handy. Especially for newcomers, but I've got all the other special stages down. Like I can do blue spheres pretty well. Like I can play runs of Sonic 1, 2, 3. Or if I fail a stage, it's fine. I don't need to retry it there and then, you know. But it's this game. No matter what, when I've tried to return to this game, the special stages always don't go well for me. So, if anything, I know I was dissing it last stream, kinda. but if anything, I'll play Origins for CD simply because of that. And also it has like Knuckles as well, which is like the main pull of the fan versions. Or was, until they officially put him in the game. It's just, it's something about, it's the pseudo 3D, I think, that throws me off on these. I think that's what doesn't help at all with these. But at least if we can do this, because after a certain amount of time when your time's low, these UFOs will spawn in and they will give you extra time to complete the stage. And then there we go, we've got a time stone. They don't make any noise when you get a time stone in this game either, which is a bit odd, but nobody knows why. It's just something weird about CD. And we get a coin bonus anyway, so even though we had to retry that stage, it's fine because we got our coin back. Oh, okay, so it is the bad future. This doesn't matter because I believe getting all the time stones, like I said, does give us the good ending either way. Simply because it's harder to do than the generators. Well, not in Origins, but in the original definitely. And yeah, this is South London. If I can actually... No, there we go. If I can... Right. So now that that's done... And there you go, that's one of the easiest bosses in Sonic history. Right there. You just get behind the boss, hit him 3 times and it's done. So yeah, just as Sonic got through Zone 3 because we didn't get a good future. But ah well, I mean, once we get the time stones, that'll be rectified. But the soundtrack for this game is very good. Also the Japanese than the US one, but it's very good. See, that doesn't call this back. Yeah, honestly. Oh yeah, and there you go. Amy Rose goes, oh yeah, and I forgot. So, you just need to hit him from the back. Yeah. Okay, so I forgot about this, but in this game they have their own version of Spin Dash, but you can swap it out for the Genesis Spin Dash in this game. In this, you know, in the newer versions, but they also have the Super Peel Out, which is essentially a Spin Dash, just you don't really get invincibility. So, it's okay, but also kind of useless. I need to make it so we can lose that. I mean, that's how you beat the boss. Oh, we're gonna go bad future. Oh well. If we can get out of here, then that'll be nice. But I'm not too fussed at the same time. Just as long as we can get our 50 rings. But this sounds really cool. I've never really been in the bad future of this stage. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Right, okay, Lucas, this is not the best classic Sonic game. Sorry, I disagree. I like it, because I like all of them, but 3 and Knuckles clears. And, yeah, I mean, I guess it is Frankie. Cut. Alright, it's just his opinion. I mean, it is very, very good this game though, because some people despise it. And Mania. So, maybe top 3 a push, but even then I throw that to Sonic 2. But that's just me. Okay, there we go, now we're in the past, but it doesn't really take us to the past. If you're in future, then you go back to the present. So here we go. You joking, we've really just... Have we lost our 50 rings for this run because of that? Hopefully not. Let's have a look about. Because that's the one thing about the exploration in these stages, is it does help you look about. Like, if you need the 50 rings, you have a lot to look for, so you can find them, but it does take a while. And that is a very annoying enemy placement, can I just say. So can we get in? Nope, we can't get in there. I don't even know if that has rings, to be fair, but just in case it does, I would have liked to have seen it. Let's go up here. Oh, not. Oh, there we go, through roll. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know, maybe Lucas, you are saying the complete truth, but then again, I don't know, I don't like Unleashed, so what do I know? Oh, okay, I mean, we're just going to go through this with 50 rings, and then as long as we can do that, we could get out here, and then... Yeah, I forgot to elaborate, but that is the introduction of Metal Sonic in this game. And Metal Sonic's pretty cool. But he doesn't really get used much, like, this is his main game. And Heroes, I guess, but he's kind of lame there. And then again, Heroes is kind of lame. So... what can you really do? And he sounds cool at least, but it's like, where did he get the abilities he has in that game from? It's just not really elaborated on. And then after that, he's never really been used again outside of, like, I don't know, Sonic 4. But who's playing Sonic 4? Because I'm not. I do not like... I've only played episode 1. But from episode 1, I could just not be bothered with episode 2 afterwards, because I was like, wow, that was pretty bad. So I'm just not even going to bother with the original. Well, not the original, the follow-up. Oh yeah, and is he in Sonic Boom? I wouldn't even know. To be completely honest, I don't know really much about the show. But from what I've watched of it, I enjoyed it. If you want a Sonic hot take, though, I guess with the shows, for some people, X really isn't that good. X is not great. I don't think Sonic X. I mean, episode 1 is designed worse. I hear episode 2 is better, but I cannot be asked trying anyway. Oh, it's the game. Okay. I don't know if he appears in the show or not, but I literally know nothing about the game except that it's terrible. Here we go. Okay, so let's try this again. What do you mean? Oh right, okay. I thought you were saying to me, what do I mean about Rise of Lyric? I've never played Rise of Lyric. I have a Wii U, so I could play it, but I don't know. Do I really want to? That's the question. I know a friend of mine that owns it, but he doesn't like it, which, you know, isn't surprising. But then again, he doesn't really have the greatest Sonic taste either, because he said Sonic Lost World is one of the best Sonic games, so I don't know what he's talking about. Do I want to be happy? Yeah, that's why I haven't played Sonic Boom. Yeah, Sonic Lost World. He said it was a top 5 Sonic game, and I said, are you alright? And he was like, yeah, I mean that. I was like, okay then. It threw me off completely. If you want my top 5, Adventure 1, Adventure 2, it's not ordered, because Adventure 2 stays at the top. Adventure 2, 3 and Knuckles, Mania, Adventure 1, Sonic 2, there you go, that's my top 5. I know I'm a complete 90s purist when it comes to Sonic, but so be it. Those are the best ones. And there's good ones after, but not many. But people in the fanbase don't know that, because now you have people actually defending 06, so it's like... Whoa, okay. I don't really know why 06 gets defended though, like genuinely it's... Oh no, I agree about Unleashed music. The OST is the best one in the whole series. Just the game itself is kind of mid. Like... This is what I've always said about Unleashed since I 100% completed it. Don't get me wrong, I like the art style, I like the OST, I like the ideas, I like the story. Just the gameplay completely weighs everything else down. As both Sonics, by the way, that's not just like a werehog thing. I think both Sonic gameplay styles in that game aren't great. For a variety of different reasons. Oh, okay. Right, we're not doing this now. But honestly though, they could have. I think it would have been fine if she was more designed like a Sonic character, not as like the general thing. But if she was just designed like a Sonic character, and they weren't trying to set up a relationship with him, but just trying to have like some kind of friendship, you know, I don't think it would have been as bad. But as it stands, that's not what I went for. It's like, there's some artwork, I think it's from Sonic Channel, but it actually looks really good. It's sort of like a more stylized Princess Elise. It looks quite nice, honestly. She fits more in well if you actually design her like a Sonic human. Sonic Boom stream? No, we are we are not doing a Sonic Boom stream. Unless it's like, it'd be the... Yeah, if it was just genuinely they had a friendship and she was designed more to look like designed to be more cartoony, then I think, you know, it wouldn't be as bad. But then also you have to kind of rewrite the story. Like, we do not want a human kissing Sonic. Like, why is that a thing? Who knows? I did just miss it. And also there's a glitch in Origins. I'll just explain it quickly before I read the chat. I don't know why, but if you restart a level, it keeps you in your current like time. So it doesn't go back to just the regular version of the stage. It goes to the future if you're in the future, or the past if you're in the past. But genuinely, the only reason I would actually ever play a game like 06 is literally the same reason I'd play a game like Mega Man X6. So, I mean, that's fun. There's two absolutely crap games we could play on the stream, and they're both, you know, have 6 in the title. Hang on, I'm just going to restart. Let me just have a look. Yeah, no, 06 is not good. You need to go back to that and realise that. 06 had potential. Not. If they actually got to develop it, I guess. Yeah. I'm trying to think where I went, but I just want to get the 50 rings and get out of here. It's been genuinely, Lucas, I haven't played this game since June 2022. I've only ever played for it once, I think. The other ones I've replayed several times, but I need to play this game more, because this game is good. But I just don't play it much. That's the problem. Oh, okay, whoa. Let me think about it. Oh, we'll go with this, because then we can get those rings, and then... There we go. Nice. Yeah, but just get the 50 rings and get out, really. That's my strategy for this stream, for Sonic CD. Because I would find the generators, but you can get the good ending through just the time stones, so it kind of becomes a bit pointless. That is a bit sad though, Frankie, that the only really Sonic game you know about is 06, because there's genuinely there are good games in this franchise. It doesn't look like it because I would argue deservedly it has a tarnished reputation because of how Sonic Team treated it, but genuinely there are good games. It's just overall as a franchise Sonic is very mediocre because it has very high highs and very low lows. Which is, I'd say at least play the 2D stuff, like 1, 2, 3, CD, Mania, Superstars as well. Oh, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Did you play that when you was younger? Is that why? So I'm just curious. I wonder where F is. I haven't seen him in the chat at all. Yeah, they're equally bad. I've only played 06 though, so I know that one's out. I know 06 is terrible. Yeah, that. What's the difference between the good and the bad ending? The good ending is what follows up. F is putting his grand entrance trust. Alright, I'll trust on that. Yeah, 06 deserves to be mocked, that's why. The difference between the good and bad ending is the good ending is the one that follows up into Sonic 2. And the bad ending... I mean, the only way you really know if you get the good ending is literally a little cutscene at the end, but it's just cool to do because it's essentially your 100% completion run. And yeah, I was going to say, Prince, if I didn't see that in the message, I was going to say that includes you because you say Unleashed is the best. Sorry guys, I was just having a drink. Alright, let's go. So, we've got 4 more UFOs. I'm thinking F might have just joined. I've just seen that somebody joined the stream. Hopefully that's F. He commented on the video, I saw that, but... At the same time, it's alright if you can't make streamers. It's all good. Okay, there we go. I might wait out that UFO again, and then... Oh, are you kidding? It literally just spawned in above my head. There we go. And then... Nice. So 100... How many... I think on 3 out of the 4 special stages we've done, we've actually got 100 rings. I know not on the first, but I know on the second, third, fourth we did, so that's pretty cool. So, a decent score as well, especially considering I'm just going fast. I'm playing this game more like Sonic 2, I don't know why. So yeah, we're on the bad fuchsia, but like I said, this doesn't matter as long as we can get... Oh, but this boss is annoying. I've just remembered what this boss is. This is like... Essentially imagine Sonic Spinball, but as a boss. I mean, at least it's only 3 hits. But it's still an annoying boss. So you get rid of that chunk of the suit first. And then, here we go. So this is going to be a struggle. I already know it will be. If I do that... I mean, you can try find spaces you can spin dash off, I guess, but there's not many. Also, I don't even know what's being said, because I've never heard this boss theme for that long. So I guess there's very... I mean, I guess it makes sense because it's a Sega CD game, so you can do that with the power it provides. Okay, I need to hit this boss 3 times. I gotta get it to the edge there. Okay, how do I... Let me try getting there. Okay, it's just bounced me back down. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, probably. I just do not like this boss. Unlike that, I've ended up at the bottom of the stage. Nice. And don't tell me I'm good. Oh my. Is that just a death trap? I don't know if you can actually get out of that. I'm really not sure. Yeah, it's a cool concept, but it's badly executed. like, I think it's, you know, Sonic is kind of designed from, like, pinball, isn't he? I think that's been said before by the developers, but, like, it doesn't mean we want a pinball-esque boss, and that's, like, the same reasoning why people don't like the pinball minigame in Sonic. Oh my, okay, that is just a death trap. This boss is going to be very annoying, I can imagine. This is going to be our scrap brain of this game on the second zone. Anyway, I don't like that spring immediately going into the spikes. But I mean, I guess that's part of the bad future. Oh, yeah, but what's... I'm going down there, I'm checking. What's left? Oh my god, that's the spring. Oh my. I didn't even realise. I thought that was just a dead end that allows you to get rings and try and jump out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, right, here we go. I need to get up to those. Once I get up there, then it's all right. Oh, and I've just been knocked down again. Let's think about this. Yeah, I mean, I genuinely think this is such an annoying... I'm just gonna go here, and then hopefully we can loop it around. Okay, now I can probably try and get up there at least. Or not. Great. That might be the strategy, to go from that angle. Oh, there we go! There we go, nice. Okay, I thought it was 3 hits with the pinball mechanic, but it's just 3 hits with the... You need your first hit with the pinball, and then the other ones you can do without. Here we go. Tidal Tempest. This has a very nice music track in both versions. Very, not really a peaceful stage, because actually the stage is kind of chaotic in some ways, but it's nice. And also, I think it's just the lighting from the original version, but Sonic turns like a bright blue in this stage when he goes underwater. Alright, cheers Lucas! Only because you've played this game about 10 times. No, the music carries it a lot, but I think it's nice. And also, it's not as bad as Labyrinth, even though they look, I guess, somewhat similar. It's just that I like it, it's a nice stage. Pretty peaceful stage too. Oh, okay, there was an enemy there, I didn't know. And also, I'm able to keep the high route, seemingly, here. That's quite nice. I don't know if I've been able to do that for any of these levels, but then again, did I really... Can you even argue a Sonic CD level... Can you even argue a Sonic CD level is designed like that? Simply because of how exploration-based they are. I'm not sure you can. But here we go, another special stage. So yeah, the visuals on these special stages get like stranger and stranger. I'm trying to remember the last one, because the last one I remember I struggled with for ages when I first played this game. I think it's just a fully red backdrop for the most part. Oh, hang on. Right. Yeah, we'll hit one of these UFOs eventually. But I mean, if we missed quite a few of these, then I guess it's alright because you do have the one that comes in the middle and gives you the extra time. So there it is. Nice. Right. I'm trying to remember, like, from when I played back in 2022. I think it is red. This one looks quite cool though. I can hardly remember anything except the first and the last one for the special stages. So here we go. Oh, or not. Okay, this is what I mean about the depth perception from the pseudo 3D graphics. Oh, we've just lost. Okay. Yeah, but the pseudo 3D is like, there's not good depth perception to it. Like, you can't really tell where stuff is that well because it in reality is just 2D sprites on a, I guess a semi 3D plane. But if the whole game was like this, I'd absolutely hate it. So they're lucky it's just a, we're lucky it's just a special stage thing. But then again, we need it to complete our run for 100%, so at the same time it's worth complaining about. Like, out of all the classic games, I think these are the worst special stages. I like the ones in, like, I actually like the Sonic 1 special stages, so make of that what you will. It might be Eggman's face with, like, red. I'm not entirely sure. It could be that. But like I said, it has been a while, so I could be wrong as well. Yeah, no, I don't like it either. There's some games that do stuff like this. I guess it's from like the hardware limitations, but it's not. Hello, lasting memories. Welcome to the stream. It's not really it's not the characters moving. It's the world around them, and then the pseudo 3D throws me off. Yeah, we're playing Sonic CD. We're up to Tidal Tempest. So we're just trying to get all the time stones, really. Because we're going for the good ending, but I don't want to waste time searching for the generators, because I think the time stones alone can get you the good ending. So that's quite nice. Yeah, I mean, it's hardware at the time, so they couldn't do much, but when you're like revisiting it, especially if you're a first time player, like I was when I first played it, I was like, okay, I'm not a fan of that. Oh, we've just missed the timer thing. Right, let's loop around. At least this one don't. Well, that's the thing as well. And then you've got the UFOs moving as well. Like, if they were standing still, then part of the challenge... Well, I mean, I guess maybe that is where the challenge of this comes from, is the fact that they are moving alongside the world around it. But it's just annoying. So let's go... It's literally just these last two as well. I don't know if I get hit by those things on the floor that make me drop my rings if I... Oh, okay, we're gonna have to retry again. I don't know if I get hit by those things on the floor over and over, and if I have no rings. I don't know if I failed the special stage. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate you joining anyway. So, thank you for joining. Okay, we got that one. Right. Okay. Sorry, I might go a bit quiet so I can try and actually clear the stage, but I'll try talk. But I don't want this lasting too long either, you know, because I'd prefer half the stream not to be on this one special stage. Oh, yeah, just restart. I could tell that was a bad run. I know, I don't know what is going on. This special stage has thrown me off. We're doing alright on the other ones, and then this one's threw a loop into the situation. So, oh, okay, there we go. We got that UFO. Okay, missed that one, but oh, I was thinking, could we get that? We go here, here, here. Why is the special stage very annoying? Yeah, I mean, from my understanding, it's because the world is moving with your character, not the character. Okay, so essentially the world is moving, not your character. So, yeah, I mean, essentially this was to show the Sega CD as this powerful console going like, oh look guys, the Sega CD can do this. It was literally just for visual fidelity, but doesn't make a nice playing experience, to put it lightly. Like, oh, I've gone so far. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then also as well, because of how it's laid out, it doesn't help. Like, the one good thing about Origins with these is that they put them in 60 FPS, but they really could have done with some visual clarity, because Sonic 2 is upgraded like that. The Sonic 2 special stages are way better in this version than they are in any of the others, because you can see more ahead of you. But I don't know what happened with CD. Maybe it's because it was the oldest remaster, so I didn't want to touch up too much to like try and fix stuff, because they thought, you know, it's the oldest and the most well received, because the most people could access it. But they should have, because these are just very annoying to play in general, and some visual clarity on the actual special stage itself would be nice, especially for these ones. Okay, that works, I guess. We can try get this one, but it's gonna loop around, isn't it? Oh, okay, there we go. Right, please say we can. I mean, it might be, but like I said, it got ported to newer platforms of the time. Oh, there we go, nice. It got ported to newer platforms of the time in 2011, so the PS3, Xbox 360, and it released on Steam as well, but this version doesn't exist on Steam because it's Sonic Origins now. That's the only version you can get on modern platforms and Steam. But if it was the old version, I'd understand, because that's surely inconvenient to go back to over 20-year-old hardware and code, but the ports could have fixed it. I mean, that's the easiest that will be out of these upcoming special stages, so I'm not looking forward to them. So if we go down here, there are 7 time stones, so we've got 2 more, because I mean, I think they might as well be the Chaos Emeralds from the rest of the series, but where there was the conflict between development, they ended up becoming the Time Stones, I suppose. Yeah. But like I said, I think it was just a general thing of, it's going to be one or the other, so you might as well consider them as the same thing if you really want to, because hello, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome to the stream. I'm going to call, like, Pumps? My apologies, I don't know how to pronounce it. If you could tell me, then I'd appreciate it, because I don't want to get your name wrong. But welcome to the stream. We're just playing through... Oh, okay, I didn't know I had to control the platform. I'm just playing through Sonic CD. Admittedly, not very well. But... well, I haven't played this game in a while, so it's just nice to revisit anyway, to try and get adjusted to again. I don't know, we might have to restart this to get our 50 rings, but that's not too problematic. Okay, that's gonna be 26. them all have. That's 36. There we go. What's the best ending in your opinion? Do you mean for... Well, I mean, I'd say good for this game, but if you mean for like classic Sonic in general, Free Knuckles' ending is really nice. Unfortunately, Mania's isn't because it leads straight into Forces. So I wouldn't say that one, even though Mania is a great game. Oh, okay. I don't really know what happened there. Oh, it might have just been the propeller thing on the floor. Oh, okay. Hopefully there's some ring. Okay. I translate. Oh, hello. Thanks for doing that, Kingston. Hello, Rahim, if you're still in the stream. Nice to see you. Also, for the people just joining the stream randomly through like their recommended and stuff, it'd be cool if you guys subscribed, because we still got a couple more Sonic games to go through, and we might do a video on them one day. Okay, so yeah, this one is completely trippy. Okay, so hopefully I can do this one quick, because this actually might do my eyes in. That rainbow effect. Ugh. Surely, is this? I don't know. I don't know if this is the final one. I wish it was, but I think there's one more special stage after this. But we are coming up to the final stage of the zone. So I mean, 2 people just actually dropped out because of this special stage. I don't even blame them, because it. I do not like the look of this stage. I don't know who thought this was a... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know how this got released. Surely there would have been some, like, epilepsy warning or something. Because this had to have caused some kind of... Like, surely this... Like, I'm thinking... Would this cause epilepsy? It might. Because it's all these flashing colours. Oh, we have to restart. It just looks like an LSD trip. To be completely blunt. But I don't know how this got through. And this also could have been changed for the remaster. Sonic Seizures. This is the thing, maybe this is why I didn't remember this special stage. It's just because of how ugly it is. Okay, there we go. So hopefully I'll get this one done quick, because this is very unpleasant to look at. For you guys and me. Unless there's somebody here that likes this special stage, more power to you, but this is not good on the eyes. Okay, there we go, good. Oh, if we didn't get that there, we might have actually just lost the whole stage. There we go. I mean, he might be. Because, like, where actually are the special stages? Where are they actually located? Nobody knows. But at least that one's done, because of... Ooh. I did not like that. Okay, here we go. Tidal Tempest 3. This is the last bad future we should see, unless I'm mistaken and I have kind of messed up the ending, like Unlock. But it shouldn't be messed up, as far as I'm aware. Okay, so you just follow Eggman down here. It doesn't matter how many times you hit him here, by the way, because he still gets back up to... I think this is the first boss in this game, which is actually 8 hits. So what do the time stones do? They just unlock the good ending, really. You can't use them like the Chaos Emeralds, which is a bit unfortunate. I think you have to use these as your air bubbles. I'm trying to remember though. Yeah, I'm just going to damage tank this one, to be completely honest. I mean, because as long as we have one ring, we can damage tank. I mean, this boss is not actually that bad. I remember this being worse. It might have been from the... Yeah, there you go. It might have been from the boss rush where I tried doing this in Origins. That boss annoyed me, because the other two are fairly easy except the Kindle. Once you've hit him once, the whole fight's over. That's that zone done. We have one more special stage, I believe, which we will do here in Quartz Quadrant. And I've just realised we are getting close to a pretty unfun zone. Wacky Workbench, and then Stardust Speedway is good, but then Metallic Madness as well is like a bit chaotic. At least the music's good. So here we go. Oh, will Hypersonic ever come back? I doubt it. They'll probably have Supersonic 2 from Frontiers. Yeah, I mean, the final boss in this game, I'm trying to think, don't you get rings for it? I'm trying to, I think that's the one reason I do remember it is because, yeah, it's this big spinning ball. It's got the 8-hit rule as well, unlike some of the bosses in this game. But I think it has like 4 phases, and you get rings beforehand, so it's considerably easier as a result. I think he's okay. I think Supersonic 2's alright, but Cybersonic they should have gone with for that fight from the start, even though his design is also kind of bad, to be completely honest. But I mean, at least it's a cool moment. Oh, is that the I'm gonna have to restart to get off. Is that the one where it's Sonic versus like the big Eggman mech, and Sonic's in the foreground and Eggman's in the background? I think I know what one you're talking about, because apparently it was meant to come back in this version, the 2011 version, but it didn't. I only heard that recently though. I didn't know that there was an unused boss. I think that's the one you're talking about though, right? Unless there's another one. But yeah, okay, cool. I mean, it looked pretty cool, and it was meant to be in this version, like I said, but I think it just got cut because Sega themselves wanted just a direct upgrade of CD and not adding new stuff, except Tails got added, but that's it. Tails was the only real addition to the 2011 version of the game. As I said, please don't fall on spikes. We almost did, but there we go, we survived. And here we go, final special stage, and then we can just blaze through the rest of the game, thankfully. So this one, I think, is the one I remember. It's red with the Eggman face, I think. Or not. Okay, I don't know what one I was... It might have been one we was doing earlier then. Maybe the 4th one. I do not remember this. Okay, it might be because it's easy though. Hopefully. Hopefully it's because it was easy. Oh, but I've just lost a massive chunk of time there. I'll just wait until the phone center appears. Oh, and he's appeared there, are you kidding? All good though. Oh, hello to everybody joining the stream just now. We're at Quartz Quadrant. Yeah, last Chaos Emerald. Well, not Chaos Emerald, Time Stone, isn't it? In this game. I forgot. It might as well be the Chaos Emeralds though, because the Time Stones have never been referenced again. And for all we know, they could be the same thing. So let me just loop around here. And nope. There we go. And what was it you were going to send, lasting memories? Like, just kind of try to explain it, I guess. And hopefully I can understand what you're talking about. Yeah, there's only 7 time stones, thankfully, so we don't have to put up with this anymore afterwards. I mean, there was only 6 in Sonic 1. I don't know if you was there for that, Kingston, but those ones are actually fun, though. There's a difference between Sonic 1 and these. Because this game these make it a bit of a chore to go for the time stones, because, like, look at that. Like, are you kidding? I should have got that, but I just didn't because of the depth of field being bad. Or the depth perception. Are you saying about the big mech boss? Because I think that's true. I think that's the only real screenshot we have of it, right? Of that boss. Yeah, I'm gonna try bounce back and go. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Final time stone. Thank God. Should say Sonic. Yeah, got them all. So there we go. We've got the time stones. They do absolutely nothing in the games. You can't transform them. You can't transform into some kind of form of Sonic. Oh, thank you, Raheem. I appreciate it. But this is the. It look like a ruby. The last, yeah, I mean, the last one kind of. It looks like the Phantom Ruby a bit. If it was a darker red, I guess. Well, no, this is Zone 2, isn't it? We're not in the past yet. Bit of annoying level design there. But now I don't really need to care about ring count, we just go through the level, see how we do. Oh, well, that doesn't excuse bad. I'm not sure. It just kind of does. But I'm guessing they were inspired by the Chaos Emeralds, because I believe they're similar colours, aren't they? Oh, that's not nice. That's an annoying attack from that enemy. Okay, so I know to look out for that now. At least. But I mean, I guess it's where the inspiration from the Chaos Emeralds comes from in this game. So, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, now, thank you for clarifying, because I wasn't entirely sure. I was just kind of basing it off memory that you can do the time stones, but yeah. That's all good. Because I did not want to search for the generators, to be completely blunt. Yeah, always be good future. Nice. Yeah, there we go. The good futures look really nice. Maybe I should have gone for the generators, so you guys could have seen the first 3 zones of their good futures, but you get to see the last 4 at least, so that's cool. So, you always got these like, little maze sections until you get to the boss of the 3rd act in this game. Something this game does do better than Sonic 1 though is Sonic 1's 3rd act at actual levels. These are more like you have a little maze room and then the boss, you know. So what is the good future is what gives you, yeah, because if you keep it as the bad future then you get the bad ending, yeah. I think this is just genuinely a boss of survival. I can't remember. I think it slowly grates away at the yeah, it slowly grates away at the robots or the Eggman, like the standees on the base of it slowly grinds away. So the coins in class. Okay, so I don't know if you've played Origins, but that would be my life counter. Yes, they are essentially currency for the museum in Origins, as well as the ability. They give you the ability to retry special stage. It's 1 coin per retry. So if we were playing classic mode, which I could show, I guess, a bit of, it gives you 4x3 and lives back. If it was a way to swap it about and give you 16 by 9 in lives, that would be cool, but they never thought of that, unfortunately. And I think Origins is done now as a project, so it probably won't get added. But there we go, Sonic made a good future in Zone 3. So what is it now? Here we go, Wacky Workbench. This level is annoying, but I mean, it's annoying if you're going for the generators and for 50 rings, so it's kind of lucky we got that done already. So here we go. Just hopefully we can get through these two acts quickly enough. But that's the problem with stage, is you can just get bumped up into stuff you wouldn't know about because of this big electric floor. I'm just gonna wait for this. Yeah, I'm gonna get electrocuted from those, which is a bit annoying. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, so those spikes are part of the backdrop. Oh, hang on, what is actually up here? Nothing? Unless I can destroy one of these. No. There's just nothing here. Okay. Well, that was a waste of my time. Also, no idea why that platform caused me to spin around. Here we go. Actually get to run. Just regularly. Oh, okay, we're in the future, but this will be good future at least. So it won't be as bad. It should be all nice. Yeah, there we go. So hopefully this simplifies the level a bit. But this game is very visually appealing, just in some parts it does look ugly, like the 6th special stage. That was incredibly ugly. I completely forgot about that for good reason, I'd have to guess. Let's just go down here. Hopefully this sends us not backwards but forwards. Okay, close enough. There we go. Nice. I thought that would have been longer. So at least we were able to get out of Act 1 quickly, but what about Act 2? I can't remember which one's worse, but I know Act 3 will at least be quick because that's only the boss stage. You get a lot of rings there. What country do I live in? I live in the UK, as you can probably tell by my voice. Because I have a fairly distinct... Well, in the UK we have a fairly distinct accent. It's alright. A lot of people give it flack for kind of undeserving reasons for some parts, but then deserving for others, so... It just depends on where you are in the country, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go too in-depth. I'll say country, but I won't say, like, town or anything, you know? I'm alright with it. Lasting memories. But if it's, like, there's personal questions like that, you know, if it's going to, like, town and stuff, then I'm not answering. But I don't mind the basic like that. Accent gives a touch of class. I mean, you'd like to think, but... some people don't represent that very well. Okay, this mechanic is annoying me a bit. Because it's when you have to do it from when... There you go, like that, but I keep on messing it up. I'm surprised I didn't actually take damage from that. Oh, okay, that might have actually just got us out of that, hopefully. Because hopefully that's not in the past version. Oh, but it is. Okay. Okay, but I don't know what this music track is. It's pretty cool then. Oh, straight into the... that sounds like something you'd hear on the Saturn. Oh, at the start? Okay, right. This sounds like something you'd hear on the Sega Saturn. This sounds like a Sonic Jam song. I'm just gonna run for it to get as many rings as we can for that. Here we go. We'll just do this platforming. Hopefully we don't get stuck on that section again. And I keep on doing a super peel out when I don't mean to. Here we go. Nice. There we go. Finally got past that bit, and then if I go down here, I just want to... That should hopefully lead us near to the end. This is... I tell you who this is a very fitting stage for, if you used to play as them, Amy Rose. This is literally just Amy Rose's colour palette. Pink and green, or at least in the classic games, it's pink and green. So, I mean, not a nice stage visually, but not a nice stage to play. And here we go, this is the good fuchsia. So I'm just trying to think which way is the boss. The next zone's boss is the best in the game though, because it's just pretty iconic. It's the Metal Sonic race. And it's one of 2 times where he will show up for every player. No, this is well, this is the final level of Wacky Workbench, yes, but not the final level. We've still got 6 more. This might have been the boss you were thinking of, though, Lasting Memories. Maybe it was this one. Here we go. So... we can just go up. There we go. I think I'm just meant to survive this in general. Oh, I've just been knocked all the way down to this section. There we go. Hopefully this is the last bit because I'd rather not die here. Oh, what? Oh, okay. That's a shame, but it's all good. No, I'm trying to get up there. There we go. Okay, well, I was just checking the time. We've spent about an hour on this game, which isn't too bad. I think a bit of that has been the special stages, though. So that doesn't necessarily surprise me greatly. Okay, but at least I know... Oh, I've just got hit by his exhaust pipe. At least I know now that there's... On the last part, just stay on your platform you were on. So here we go. Also, I don't know what they're actually saying in this track. Little by little, cold-hearted. I mean, it's about Eggman, but I just do not know what is being said. This is our version of the soundtrack in Europe, though. Both America... No, not America. America was the only one with a different soundtrack. It'd usually be, you know, different. It'd usually be the Americans and the PAL regions. You know, NTSC and PAL is the same stuff, except for, like, frame rate. But I guess not in this case, and... whoever thought of putting the Japanese soundtrack in the European version was right, because this one is better. I used to think otherwise, though. I used to prefer the American. But there's only a couple good American songs. Well, no, they're good. Both soundtracks are good, it just depends what would you rather, I suppose. That's the thing. Okay, so this stage is nice. Stardust Speedway. this stage is kind of about speed, more than other stages are. Right, let's try, there we go, we've gone in the past. Or was that the future? Or did we just, I think we only hit a checkpoint. Or maybe we went in the future. Oh, here we are in the future, yeah. So we'll hit that. And we've just gone completely, and now in the present again. Because we got springed back here. So if we just, invincibility. I'm trying to think which way, how do you go out of here? How do you do this? Oh, maybe you just go completely up? How do you... I cannot remember. No, we'll just go here and then go... Yeah, we'll do this. And hopefully this will be enough. Oh, not... We're back here again. Oh, but we've just gone through... No! Okay, right, well I know about that at least now. There we go, that should be our way out of here. Mostly. What way is the... Well, at least the track on this stage is nice. Even if you are completely lost in it. The music's good. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so what? Let me just jump. Or not. There we go. That worked, for some reason. I have not a clue why that worked. When I just slowed down a tad, but it did. So we'll take it. I'd just like to check, is anybody still in the chat? Because I haven't seen the message in a while. Here we go. What was it? Just got to go that way and then jump, right? Okay, it says 8 people's watching, so we still got an audience. Thankfully. Just nobody saying anything, but it's all good. Right, okay, let's have a look. It might just be my poor playing skills. Because I'm good at Sonic games, usually. But these past 2 streams haven't shown that. Hopefully the Sonic 3 and the Sonic 2 ones show that though. And Mania as well. But it might just be the fact that I'm getting lost in these levels. Alright, that's great to know, guys. Oh, that was nice there. Oh, that helps as well. Okay, this gets us straight to the goal, hopefully, but I imagine I'm going to get springed off somewhere, yeah. There we go. Oh, and there's actually a spring there, you kidding? There we go. Yeah, but lasting memories. Apologies if the game is feeling longer than usual. It might just be because I'm bad. To put it bluntly. But, I mean, hopefully I'm doing okay. So here we go. This is the stage I was talking about. Yeah, here's the race with Metal Sonic. Yeah, actually, let's try get those. Or not, maybe you just go for that as like Tails and Knuckles. That's probably, actually no, this is how you do it. If you have actual speed. Let me do a rev up from here. There we go. That's how you do it. 60 rings to work with here, that's good. Here we go. So this stage is one of the more well-remembered ones, and you've got Eggman with this laser, and you're racing against Metal Sonic to the end. This section can be a tad annoying sometimes though, but I think we should do fine enough. Just as long as at some points he keeps in the lead, some points we do. Like at that point you need him to just jump over. And then like there as well. Oh, but Eggman's catching up, I do not want to get caught by him. Oh, hang on. Okay, we should... I'm trying to think how this goes, but we should be getting to the end here. Yeah, there we go. And Metal Sonic gets hit by the wall. Eggman's stumped, he can't get regular Sonic anymore. So, that's that, he just runs away, he's annoyed, even though he goes straight through it. You let Amy free. And that's the stage done. And I mean, yeah, Sonic does... This is where it kind of started with, like, Sonic thinking Amy's, like, bothersome, I guess. Because just his reactions to it all, he's like... He just doesn't care about Amy, really. In the sense that she does for him, at least. Here we go. I'm trying to remember how this stage goes, but I can't remember because the only version of this stage I can remember is one from Mania, where you're going in and out of the foreground. So, I think that's the Act 2 anyway. But this is our last zone, yeah. Oh, okay. I completely forgot about that. It doesn't even matter, we're getting hit. Just as long as I can get to the end of the stage, it's fine. I mean, it'd be nice to get... Like, if we were doing good ring runs, like I usually do for these games, these streams would be a lot longer. Because I like to do these levels, like, flawlessly. Oh, you're kidding. Right, okay, let's do a full jump there, there we go. I'm just going to have to climb up that in reverse. Am I? Hopefully not. Okay, we might have to. Unless I'm going backwards and I just haven't realised. That would be a bit annoying. But I'd hope not when you're moving forward in a Sonic stage. So... Okay, there we go. There's the goal. Nice. So there we go. Sonic made a good future in Zone 1. Dum dum. There we go. Is 152 for you? Fair enough for staying up so late, and thank you for joining the stream, and thank you for the good luck. Raheem, if it's okay, I'd like if you'd subscribe. I'd like that a lot because you seem like a pretty chill guy. So, but thank you for joining the stream either way. I appreciate it, and yeah, hopefully we can do this. It shouldn't be too hard. It's only last 2 levels. But here, ooh, okay, there was nothing I could do about that. I just didn't know that was coming up. There we go. How do we do this? Like that? Yeah, there we go. I think I almost actually got crushed there though. So maybe I should play a tad more carefully. This stage is, I'm telling you though, this stage is the bane of my existence as if you play in the, I think it's the. It's either the past or the future. I think it's the past, because you play as a little small Sonic, which we might even do in this version of it, but I'm not sure. It'd be annoying if it was though, because that's what stumped me on this stage for a while when I first played this game, was that little small Sonic section. Oh, I've just got crushed by that anyway. Okay, no, hang on, let's think about this. So I can't go there, but I can try... No, Okay, that sends me into the past. Is this what... Do I need to go in the past? I don't think so. Let's just try... Yeah, that's fine. We'll just go here. Yeah, that should be good enough. Oh, okay. Bit of a bad Nick bounce. Oh, you need to use the legs, don't you? These leg things. There we go. Oh, okay, so it is in this. So this is the part that annoyed me for ages when I first played this game, because it's very easy to get crushed on this section by anything, and it's also very annoying to actually use that spring. I remember this as well. This spring was a pain, but there you go. I mean, at least we can jump there. I just have to be careful, because otherwise we go from that checkpoint, I believe. Like, when you first turn into sort of mini Sonic. So it's not great if you do die here, because I believe you only have one hit as well. Even if you have rings or not. But we should be alright, hopefully. That thing would get me a lot, and these would as well, I think. But here we go. Nice. If we just come back the way we were. Oh, okay. That's my bad. We've just gone in a circle there. I have to go here. And then... left. Yeah, left. And yeah, you get speed shoes here for some reason. But what is the practicality of speed shoes in that section? Who knows? Oh, this was it. There was something here that would kill me a lot. There was some like crushing floor. This thing. Yeah, okay, that was completely on me, to be fair. But at least we're only here. So I used to always just miss the... I don't know if there was a checkpoint there actually. I don't remember there being one. So that was a bit annoying for me before. Here we go. So jump there. Yeah, there we go. Got that section done. Oh, I want to say if you go on a different route for this stage, there's actually more of those spike falling sections. But maybe there's not, and I'm misremembering. Here we go, last stage. So this is our... I'm trying to think, is this a full stage or not? It might just be the boss again. Like has all the others, but I have a feeling it might actually be a full stage. I just cannot remember. Let's have a look. Hopefully it's not too long. Right. Oh, there's a bottomless pit there. Okay. Well, at least I remember now to look out for that. That's all good, Kingston. I mean, I might stay and talk to whoever's left in chat, but if nobody's really talking, we'll just do the last stage and then end it there. No? Oh, I've just got crushed. Alright, okay, let's not do this like we did with Scrap Brain. I'm not saying it back, but I appreciate you joining the stream, Kingston. Yeah, but hopefully this isn't like how Scrap Brain went for me in the last stream, because that was a terrible performance from me on Scrap Brain Act 3 in Sonic 1. That was shambolic. No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I wonder if Prince is still here. Maybe he's not. Ah well. Well, at least you're still with Frankie. And then we got two other people as well. I don't know who they are though. You're at least going to see the ending of the game if I can actually get there, because this is the section that's annoying. Not this one, but the one after with the spinning platforms. Oh, okay, right. I missed the jump, so I had to do that extra bit there. No, don't. Okay. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Nice, nice. Here we are. Coming up to the final stage. Well, not final stage, the final boss. Yeah, okay, so you got these things first. Little bug things. Need to wait for them to get low though. Not. Don't play that stupid. It's. Okay, I can hit them when they're doing the laser. There we go. That was more difficult than it needed to be. There we go. I thought it might be a bigger one, but okay. Here we go. Is this Eggman? I'd have to imagine it is. Yeah, here we go. Big old spinning block. Got some like opera singer, okay. I can't even remember for this part of the soundtrack, simply because it's... When I first played this game I did the US soundtrack. So there's some parts of it I've never heard, but I've heard quite a bit of it through just my own listening. So... Okay, I thought you would have... There we go. And then... Nope. Okay, we missed that there, but it's all good. I thought that would have been the opportunity for us to get him again, but oh well. He's only got one more round in, and then I think there's a second phase, I want to say, of this. Well, this could be it. I don't know if it is though. I don't remember it being last part of this. Oh? Is it? Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, I thought there would have been more. So there you go. That's that. I remember that final boss being longer. Not sure why. There you go. We did Sonic CD. Quicker than we did Sonic 1, I believe. But yeah. Pretty good game. Been a while since I played it. I enjoyed it though. Probably still at the bottom. But yeah, that's how you know you got the good ending as well. You get the different FMV actually. And probably still at the bottom of my list, but I'd still give it, you know, an 8 out of 10. Because it's a good game. Maybe I'll have to retry Superstars. Maybe it might be better than Superstars. But yeah, it's a good game. Right, I'm back, sorry, I just had to do some people thing, I was just letting the credits play, but, yeah, the music in this game is great. Prince, I'm curious, did you just leave and then just come back as we're going through the credits? And yeah, thank you, thank you. I thought that boss would have been longer. Like I said, I thought it was, you do that and then there's a second phase with more blocks. Oh, you were here the whole time, okay. You should have said something, because this chat went kind of silent at points. But I mean, yeah, it's cool we had some people come in here. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense actually, because you did mention that, so... Yeah, I don't know where F is. I thought F maybe might have joined for this stream, because he's been in all the other ones, but well, it's fine. Yeah, I mean... Frankie's had nothing to say because he's the only person in the stream. He can't go back and forth with anybody. So... Okay, right. Thanks, Prince. I mean, this game was pretty fun to come back to, so... And here's the cutscene for the good ending. There you go. You get the little flower. Or you get the different FMV, but then you also get the flowers. You're too cool, and it goes 2 times as fast. So, well done, Sega, because that's an Origins issue. So there we go. And here's the little FMV as well. Not FMV, but the little cutscene. Exclusive to Origins. And yeah, the tornado is actually Sonic's plane. And yeah, you get the cards for telling Sonic 2. And yeah, that's that. That was a bit of a lackluster playthrough, maybe because I wasn't going for the generators. But oh well, I still enjoyed it. If you guys want, we can do the same thing we did last time and just go to a... We'll just go to a section in the museum and talk a bit. For the 5 people who are watching. What's in the preview? What's like a good... Why not some of these? We'll just have one of these in the background. Honestly. I think we might have already some of the nice ones. So hopefully we can just use one of those. But I mean, yeah, that was nice to play through this game again. We'll go with that one. That's it. There you go. Or we could do... Maybe... Yeah, but this art is so nice. This was like exclusive to Sega developers. Like it says there, it's for Sega employees. And the art is very nice. Or some of the American stuff, I think. But the... You see the like calendar and harmony? That's the best ones. I don't know how you go... Oh, that's it with the D-pad, okay. Yeah, you got... This artwork's really nice. You got that one as well, that's nice art. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty fun playing through Sonic CD again. I enjoyed it. And I hope you guys did too. Is that a Saturn? Oh, it is. That's a Saturn. Hang on. There we go. So if you guys want, we could just talk for a bit before we call it for the end of the stream. Just so I can check who's in the chat. I don't know who's still watching. But if it's alright if nobody talks, because I could just call it a stream here as well. Just depends, really. So, I mean, if whoever's in the chat right now, if you could just... Oh yeah, you got you, Frankie, and I think Prince might be here as well. Hold on. Okay, so you're going to hear my dogs barking in the background briefly. Apologies for those, but we'll talk anyway. Or hopefully you won't. I don't know if you heard him anyway or not. But, yeah. So, okay, Prince. Alright. I appreciate it. But I mean, honestly, thoughts on Sonic CD? Anytime I think of Sonic CD, I kind of give it a negative rep. Like, a negative representation. But, I mean, it's a good game still. Just because it's my least favourite of the classic games doesn't mean it's a bad game by any means. I'd still give it an 8 out of 10. But just I prefer Superstars, Sonic 1, 2, 3, and K, and Mania. That's all. But then again, Superstars we'll have to see. Because maybe I did just have a bit of bias for it being a new Sonic game. Because Mario Wonder, I mean, Sonic Superstars wasn't bad though. Mario Wonder was definitely better, but people were treating Superstars as if it was like the worst game ever. It's still pretty good. That's all good, Prince. I'll see you later. But I still think, yeah, and thank you for the compliment about the stream as well. I still think Superstars was alright, and then I think CD was good as well. And I mean, I don't think there's a bad mainline classic Sonic game so far. There's one like Sonic 2 Game Gear, which is pretty bad. But if you put it on the Master System, you'll see it's nowhere near as bad. So, yeah, I mean, if I show you guys quickly, we will actually get around to that at some point. Because with Origins Plus, you get Amy, obviously, in all these games. But you also get all the Game Gear stuff. This is a good game on Game Gear. It's still passable. This isn't. Sonic 2, they really... The stuff... Okay, so some of these... I'll elaborate quickly. Some of these games have Master System versions, right? Some of them don't, but some of them do. The ones that have Master System versions really should have had those instead of the Game Gear versions, because the Game Gear versions have horrible screen crunch. Sonic 1 is okay, but Sonic 2 is... Ooh, it's not very nice. I believe that all the Japanese versions somewhat translated to English, though. Because Triple Trouble was Sonic and Tails 2 in Japan, Sonic Chaos Sonic and Tails in Japan. And then Sonic Drift was always Japan exclusive, so there's nothing you can do about that. But Spinball, you could have included the Genesis version of that, emulated on the Mega Drive version, however you want to call it. Drift 2 always been translated. Tails Sky Patrol got translated, that's Game Gear exclusive. Tails Adventure was as well, I think. This is a bad game. Like, if you guys really want me to play this on a stream, I guess we can, but we'll have a look. Also, channel on the 10 attack results screen was originally for contest. Oh, okay. Let's just clarify something. Sorry, Joe, I'll go. But I appreciate the compliment on the stream, and I appreciate you joining anyway, Frankie. It's nice. I guess it's because it's on weekends. It's easier for you guys to join. It is just literally me and another person, though. Oh yeah, and that's G-Sonic, his Sonic Blast. Whoever the last person in the chat is with me, I'd appreciate if you'd speak up. If you don't want to, it's fine, because I'm going to end the stream here. So, yeah, because, I mean, everybody's had to go. Who would have stayed to talk? But, I mean, it's all good. If that's you in disguise, then you should have spoke up. I don't know if it is you, though. I don't know why I've gone here, but here's all the box up for the Sonic stuff. Nobody's using the PAL versions. I don't know anybody who's... I think you have the option 2. Yeah, graphics, box option, Europe. Nobody I know uses these European art. That one's nice, that one's nice, that one's the same as the American, and then that one's
You know, Sonic and Knuckles looks nice, but Sonic 3's So yeah, okay, so it's literally just me now. But yeah, we had a good stream here, I'd say. We'll go to Japan for the box art because the Japanese box art is lovely. But I mean, yeah, it was a good stream. Either way, I know nobody's watching except me now because that's me on my phone. But I mean, yeah, it still went well. So if anybody is joining here, then I'm sorry, but we are ending here. So thank you guys for watching. Our next stream will be next Saturday, probably at the same time, maybe a little later, maybe a little earlier, but I will announce it at the time. And it will be, once again, community voted, because it's nicer doing the community votes. I like letting you guys have insight on stuff. So yeah, options will probably do Sonic 2, Mega Man 2, another option. Maybe we'll drop Sonic for a stream, because I don't want to do Sonic streams back to back, even though these games are a lot of fun. What's meant by Swap Island? Oh, so the one without the egg shuttle thing attached to it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's like, you get that one after you beat the game, and then that one from before, but that one looks nicer. But yeah, that is about it, guys. So thanks for watching the stream, and yeah, like I said, next Saturday we'll do another stream unless something changes. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye. Thank you for